How did the Cold War arms race impact 50s society? Imagine living in a time when every day could be your last, not because of war, but because of the fear of nuclear annihilation. That was the reality of the 1950s, a decade shaped by the fierce competition between the United States and the Soviet Union to build the most powerful weapons. This arms race started with the United States dropping the first atomic bomb in 1945, and by 1949, the Soviet Union had tested its own nuclear device. This created a tense atmosphere where both nations knew they had enough firepower to destroy each other many times over. This policy of mutual assured destruction meant that neither side wanted to start a war, but the fear of it was always present. People in the United States lived with the constant threat of nuclear war, and that fear influenced many aspects of daily life. Schools held duck and cover drills, teaching children how to hide from atomic blasts. Public fallout shelters appeared in neighborhoods, and sirens warned citizens of potential attacks. Movies and books reflected this anxiety, often showing post-apocalyptic worlds or nuclear destruction, which made the atomic age both fascinating and frightening. Politically, the arms race led to huge government spending, with nearly a fifth of the national income going toward weapons development by the mid-1950s. This spending boosted industries like aerospace and defense manufacturing, creating jobs and economic growth. But it also increased the influence of defense contractors and the military-industrial complex. The arms race also fueled anti-communist feelings, leading to McCarthyism and policies aimed at containing Soviet influence. The Korean War, which started in 1950, was a direct result of Cold War tensions, and NATO was formed to protect Western Europe from Soviet expansion. Technological advances from the arms race pushed rocket and missile technology forward, eventually leading to the space race and the first moon landing. Nuclear power also found civilian uses, like energy production. However, all this military buildup caused economic strain, diverting resources from social programs and consumer goods. It created a paradox of optimism about American strength and progress, mixed with underlying anxiety about nuclear war. The symbols of power from this era, like missiles and atomic bombs, became part of the cultural identity of the 1950s. So the arms race didn't just shape military strategy. It influenced how Americans saw their world, their safety, and their future.